Hey y'all, I'm about to do a reading on the crate challenge. I want to see what's behind the crate challenge. If there's anything that Spirit has to show us about this crate challenge, I want to see like where it stems from and just a little bit of background, if any. Let's see. The crate challenge. Let's see where it stems from. The crate challenge. So you have the Lovers and then you have the Queen of Swords. So I feel like this stems from some type of partnership. I feel like this may have been created or something like that. I'm also getting this as a ritual. With the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords can also be like a ritual or some type of ceremony. So I feel like this is like a ritual. The Lovers and then you have the Queen of Swords. So I'm getting this as some type of group ceremony or some type of group, something to do like with a grouping of people or some type of partnership. This, like I said, this could have been planned. Like people could have planned to put this together, planned to put this out, like planned to do this. Saying love is very, very petty right now or something like that. King of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. I'm getting someone is like relaxing. Someone has to relax in victory. Like they have to relax in order to obtain victory. Like there has to be some type of obedience. I get that this ritual or ceremony was orchestrated or created by, let's clarify who it was created by. Clarify the hierarchy. So you have the Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, then you have the Three of Pentacles. So I get that this was orchestrated by younger people. Clarify the Page of Pentacles, the Magician. So I'm getting this as spiritual and this is a secret. It is not anyone of dark or light. I get this is strictly from the source or something like that. I don't get that this is of darkness, of light, this challenge. I get that this is strictly from the source. With the Magician and the Knight of Pentacles, I get that this is some type of wisdom, some type of spiritual wisdom or spiritual ritual in order to help the people or the community as far as understanding how things go. Maybe like having some type of praise. Showing people how to have praise or give praise. When winning something so strategic and winning something so difficult, such as the crate challenge, like climbing up that shit is very difficult. It looks very difficult, at least. I feel like this ritual was created in order to like help young men and men period understand that getting to victory, Six of Wands, getting to a successful place can be very challenging. And there are going to be times where you'll fall on your ass, fall on your face, break a bone. I'm getting that's life or something like that. This is a life lesson for the collective and the community. I get spiritual people know this though. Spiritual people are tapped into this and they understand this. They understand where all of these challenges come from. I also get an energy of where some spiritualists believe like this comes from like a dark entity or a dark side, some type of agenda. This could be a deep state agenda. With the Queen of Swords and the Lovers, these are very powerful people of authority. So I get that they could have created this to create some type of frequency amongst the people. Eight of Wands, yeah. To create some type of energy or frequency directed directly towards the people, the Two of Swords. And I get that a lot of people are not awoke to this. A lot of people don't understand this Two of Swords. A lot of people are very indecisive on where this may have come from. But like I said, I feel like spiritual people and magicians, witches and, stuff like that, self-proclaimed witches. I get that they know where this comes from, where this stems from. You have the Fool and the Queen of Cups. I get that this is something for the future though. Like this is preparing something for the future. Some type of new beginning. Assist with difficult and great undertakings. Queen of Cups. Redemption. Serves against enemies in religion. Governs chastity. So I get that this is some type of new beginning. This is some type of preparation for a new beginning. Some type of emotional new beginning. This is like some type of preparation for that. 10 of Wands. Yeah. God humiliating the proud. So I feel like this is something to humiliate people. Ace of Pentacles. So they can start their new beginnings. Start new beginnings. 6 of Wands. The community can receive things, I get. Wow, this is crazy. You have the Chariot. This is 100% correct. Whatever this agenda was, it was a complete success. I feel like everybody ran out to buy the crates with this Chariot card. People are still buying crates. Whoever created this agenda, if the deep state did create this agenda, or God himself, if this came from the source, because it's not quite clear. Page of Pentacles came out as a clarifier for both when I asked. So it's not quite clear. I get whoever created it, they have their hands tied. Could be a Taurus. A Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. Strong Gemini energy here. So I'm getting whoever created this, they knew what their agenda was. I get that they have higher knowledge. They could be a high priestess or high priest. I get feminine energy. So this could be for the good of the people. Anytime you see like a feminine energy in a reading or something like that, or like you see like a feminine energy creating like a ritual or something amongst the people, I feel like it'll bring great results or something like that. Because the divine feminine, any feminine, they have higher knowledge, high priestess. They know how the yin and the yang work. So they know how the masculine and the feminine works. So it's almost like you can't run a world with a yang, a masculine. A masculine wouldn't be able to run the world on his own. It's impossible. You always need a yin factor, a divine feminine, when it comes to making decisions of people, or when it comes to leading a group of people such as men and women, and in between. So, you know, a masculine can't make a decision for someone who's in between. A masculine can't make a decision for a woman. He knows nothing about womanhood or being a woman. So you always have to have a balance of both. And I feel like that is where this crate challenge is coming into play. Whoever orchestrated this, deep state, a deep state agenda. If it's deep state, like this can it be good? That's the thing. But then you have the Lovers here. So this may be coming from God himself, the actual source, or this may be coming from actual people, actual partnerships, actual groups of people out there who, you know, who've seen each other doing this, and they just jumped on a bandwagon. And, you know, Queen of Swords, hey, let's do this. Authority, speaking up, the Hierophant, taking it to higher levels, you know, stacking the crates up higher. It can mean a lot of things, a lot of different things. I'm trying to break it down the best way I can. With the Magician here, I feel like it was manipulation. It was something that was strategically done. This is higher spiritual wisdom. Whoever orchestrated this, whoever created this, whatever group created this, because I do get that it is a group that created this. A group created this with the Lovers. Queen of Swords, there was some type of authority behind this. The Lovers, Queen of Swords, Like that could be, that's spirit. It's giving me like God himself, or like spirit almost. It's like spirit, the lover, the lovers. The lovers is like God. Love is God, right? Love is God. So I feel like this is God's doing, God's will. Queen of Swords with a lot of authority behind this to make sure that this is implemented and make sure that this goes correctly. Queen of Swords, he may have put someone in charge, or he may have had a spokesperson, because the Queen of Swords can be a spokesperson or someone who implements something very seriously and very strongly without any hesitation or any emotion attached. Very detached person, so they can kind of do anything that they put their mind to or that they're told. The Hierophant, it gives me someone of higher authority, or that some type of deliberations was had when implementing this this crate challenge. With the Magician, I get that it is higher levels of wisdom. The High Priestess, it is a secret. Maybe not to High Priestess or to spiritual people, like I said, but to the general community or general public. You have the Moon here. This could be spiritual. I feel like this is very spiritual, and it is top secret spiritually. But what I'm reading, it is some way to humiliate younger men, or men period, into maybe obeying and having some type of obedience when it comes to new projects, or prospering when it comes to like new endeavors. Ace of Pentacles, like whatever young men and men period, like whatever they want to work on, whatever they want to start, I get that there's some fear behind it. Eight of Swords, mental imprisonment. So there's a lot of mental imprisonment behind young men and men period, seeking truth and justice and going after what they want. Eight of Swords, that's self-imprisonment. So masculine men and men period, the yang energy may be coming off very mean to the feminine energy here. And I get that this was a plan implemented by God himself, or spirit with the Moon, in order to humiliate men publicly, to have obedience and patience, and know that life will knock you down, but you have to get back up. Ace of Pentacles, you have to get back up to receive your ace, your divine blessing. You have to be productive as a man, I get. And I feel like men are losing that productivity. I feel like men are losing the they may be losing the willpower with the Chariot. They may be losing the willpower and the generosity that a man or the yang energy possesses. I feel like they're losing that with the Hierophant. Like they're losing that hope of being like very merciful, showing your feminine mercy, showing your feminine mercy, basically. Like I get that this was something implemented by God to show men and younger men mercy, how to have mercy when it comes to productivity, when it comes to relationships, partnerships. Two of Wands, Page of Cups. I get that this was something to show young men, because this implements a young man to me, how to be merciful. How to be merciful when offering love to people. How to be merciful when trying to start something new. Ace of Pentacles. After endings, after painful endings, Ten of Wands. After tough endings. I get that this was something for all people. People of all religions, all races, and all groups. Whoever participated in this, they were spiritually called to. That was a bunch, and I'm going to take all of them. So you have the Three of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the World, and the Eight of Cups. So I feel like the women sat back and watched men do this or something like that. I feel like women were supposed to sit back and watch men do this. If there are masculine women out there, because you know energies are different. So you may have seen a woman up there doing the crate challenge. So I feel like this was more so for feminine people to sit back and allow masculine energy and the yang energy to participate in this. Definitely. With the Four of Pentacles, yin energy, feminine energy, the divine feminine was to sit out, was not to participate in this, the world. Feminines wouldn't participate in this anyway, because it's kind of like, why would you want to walk on a crate to fall and bust your ass? Something like that. I get that the feminine already possess what God was trying to implement on the young men and the yang energy and the masculine energy today in the community. I feel like God was trying to implement some type of humility amongst men, masculine energy. Eight of Cups. I feel like God was pouring into the people with whatever this challenge was. It could be of higher levels with the Hierophant. This may not be anything of darkness, but the Hierophant is almost like a deep state card, like a, you know, devil energy, darkness and stuff like that. But with the Lovers here, no, this is of God. This is of God. This was for God's children. This was to change God's children. This was to change God's children with the Eight of Cups. The Temperance, definitely to restore balance amongst the people, like I said. Let's choose a key card. Wow. I would have never thought this though. When I looked at the crate challenge, I'm like, what kind of shit is this? Like, what are they creating now? What kind of distraction, you know? That's why I said deep state in the beginning, but no. But there, you never know. You never really know, because this is even unclear with the Page of Pentacles. There wasn't a specific clarifier for this. But then you have the Moon, so this is spiritual, I guess. The Lovers. Who is a Gemini? The Hierophant. The Queen of Swords. Who is a Gemini? Donald Trump is a Gemini, correct? The Hierophant. The Moon. Wow. Whoa. You have big dick energy popping out here. So I feel like this is someone who, I feel like a big dog implemented this. Someone who understands, someone who has a lot of authority. You have Fraudin. You have Carpet Muncher. You have Bird Bitch. You have Punk Ass Bitch. Oh God. So I feel like whoever, and then you have Zero. I do get that this is spiritual and this is now coming to a completion. This is now wrapping up the world, and then you have a zero or a circle. I feel like something is coming to a close, or this challenge has come to a close. I feel like a woman created this, a man and a woman. Big dick energy and Carpet Muncher. I get like a man, and then I get like maybe like a lesbian type of woman or something like that. I wonder what Fraudin is. Clarify Fraudin. Hornball. Like what? Fraudin Hornball. This could be something wicked, like I said. Wow, it's not certain. It's certainly not certain. The moon and the high priestess, definitely not certain, but I was almost feeling like this is from God himself. But you never know. Clarify one more. Who is this from? God or... Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yepper. This is from, yeah, the dark side, like I said. You have a racist involved here. So I feel like this is come from some type of white supremacy group. So like I said, with the Hierophant card, I feel like that could be the deep state. And then you have Rolly, and then you have DL. DL nigga, DL dude. So I feel like this was done strategically on the low to change something, to change like something to do with timing. I get that there's something to do with timing that we have no idea about, or at least the average bear, the average Joe wouldn't know what this could be about. Like I said, I'm not even getting clear messages on this. So I feel like this situation is of the dark side. That it will be my final verdict, what I feel. Because you have fraud and popping out here. Then you have bird bitch, punk ass bitch. So whoever, I feel a lot of feminine energy. Racist, Rolly, DL nigga. I'm going to choose one more to clarify. Is this from God himself or from darkness? You have drunk popping out here. So maybe from, Lord have mercy. I don't think God is drunk, no. You have drawling, and then you have crabs in the barrel. So I feel like this situation is of the dark, like I said. Definitely not of higher power, the source, God. No. Wow, I really felt like God had a hand in this. But now I see that this is a group or organization, definitely. The Lovers and the Hierophant. This is a group organization implementing something amongst the people. For a reason. Crabs in a barrel. Drawing. I'm not sure what next they have prepared. I get that they have something prepared in time and they needed frequencies. So this was some type of ritual amongst the people. This was business. This was business. And I'm done here. You have Chop. This was business. This could have been Donald Trump with this Lovers card. Racist. Like who? This could be Joe and Kamala though, because it's carpet muncher and Kamala give me dyke vibes a little bit or something like that. Then you have water. Wow, this is like really bizarre and weird. I'm going to end it here. Let's choose one more tarot card to clarify. Justice, Six of Cups, a Libra, someone of the past, motivation, makes truth known in court. I feel like we'll receive justice from this situation, the Knight of Wands. I feel like this was a very reckless idea, the crate challenge. I feel like this was a very reckless idea to gain and to collect some type of frequencies amongst the people. Six of Cups, Justice card. I feel like we'll receive justice or we'll understand later in time with Rolly. I feel like we'll understand later what this challenge truly meant. A lot of God in this reading. This may be God. It's really uncertain and I can't tell. Like this is the first time like I'm uncertain about a reading. The Moon, it's not to be told. The High Priestess is not to be told. But you see how like I kind of teeter-tottered back on like if it's the deep state and if it's God. So like what? Like I feel like it's God. Maybe y'all can tell me in the comments. I like to figure things out though. I don't like to leave things, you know, unfinished. Let me see. Let's ask another question then. What was this crate challenge truly for? Who created it? Was it dark or was it light? Give me the clarity that I need, please. Please, Spirit. I can't even talk. This is cloaked. This is highly protected. I feel it. High Priestess. There are several High Priestesses involved in this. I'm like fogged, feeling like I'm like fogged out, like almost. Like I'm feeling like a lot of fogginess. Clarify, Spirit. What is this truly about, this crate challenge? Is it for the betterment of the people? Was this some type of agenda? Please show me what I need to see or what I'm allowed to see, Spirit. Show me what this is cloaked. Whatever this is cloaked. Ooh. We have the Eight of Pentacles. This is God. This is, death. Okay. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to stick to who I really think and who I was going with in the beginning. Eight of Pentacles, this was some type of work, spiritual work. So this came, I feel like this came from God. This came from the source. To show men, young men, or maybe women, on how to have faith, how to put up a fight as far as relationship or foundation goes. Four of Wands, that's giving me the crates though. Four of Wands is giving me the crates. Humiliation. So I feel like this was about humiliation overall, to bring in some type of humiliation amongst the people. Racist and DL nigga, crabs in the barrel. Yeah, this could be something to show relationships with all of these key cards here. Big dick energy, fraudin', carpet muncher. This could be showing me something to do with a relationship and sex. Six of Pentacles, equal give and take in relationship. Chop, hornball, water, crabs in the barrel, DL nigga, roly, racist. So this could be giving me something like that here. And Kun, I believe Kun wanted to come out. So I feel like men and young men, masculine, the yang energy of the community in the world. I feel like the yang energy, excuse me. I feel like the yang energy had to be taught something. I feel like whatever this challenge was, it was to provide knowledge to people, to the people watching and the people actually participating. Four of Wands, Nine of Wands, Ace of Wands. To show people patience and obedience, period. I believe this was from God, showing how there can be many people willing to knock you down, make you fall. You have coons, you have people who are racist, who have the same color skin you have. DL dudes, DL people, people who are in relationship with people who are on the down low. I get to close out cycles, the world, and you have the circle here, drawing, bird bitch, punk ass bitch. I believe to give some type of push to the young men and men of the world. I feel like the men of the world were, the men of the world are like going out. You have Down Bad too wanting to come out here. Punk ass bitch right here. So I feel like the men of the world, they're just not, like, God is not, God is not happy with the men of the world. And this was to teach lessons, provide knowledge to the young men, to the men out there, that hey, you'll be knocked down if you need to be. I think I said that already like 5 times. I'm going to end here. I do believe that this is from the source. This is definitely from Spirit with the Death card, the Moon, and then you have the Lovers. So this is from an organization or group of people. I get more so Spirit with the Moon and the Death card. Death, that's like spirit, that's, you know, the afterlife. I get that this was an agenda from our ancestors and God and the source, whoever you believe in, whoever is your most high. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Check my description box where you guys can book a personal reading. All right, thank you guys for watching. Take care. And if you know any men who need to participate in this great challenge, let them know.